Hello everyone, this is a part 4 of complete geometry of Hstr Gpstr TET series, that is lines and angles. Let's begin. So what is symmetry? Symmetry comes from a Greek word which means to measure together. Symmetry means that situation where an object can be divided into at least two identical parts such that the identical parts cover each other's completely when folded or turned or slided. So in this example, if I draw a line like this, use scale for this, it will divide into exactly two parts when I folded this. One part is covers exactly another part. Similarly here, I have a symmetry, line of symmetry. Similarly in this figure here, I can fold, then I will get a two exact parts. So that is we call it as a symmetry. Symmetry is everywhere. It plays an important role in the field of architecture. Nature has made abundant use of symmetry. Look at the following examples. In this, we have a symmetry, means this is a symmetric line. This line is not a symmetric because this line will not divide this figure into exactly two parts, but this line will divide given figure into exactly two parts. Hence this is a line of symmetry. In this also, this line is a line of symmetry. Again, in this also, I have a vertical line. Sorry, I didn't have a vertical line because if I have a vertical line, this black is there, white is there. So, this diagonal line is a line of symmetry for this figure. Again, this diagonal line is a line of symmetry for this figure. But this vertical line and this horizontal line are not the line of symmetries because black can't be exactly equal to white. When I folded this figure, black will come on white figure. So horizontal and vertical are not the lines of symmetry. Only diagonals are the lines of symmetry here. Symmetric and asymmetric figure. Let's begin. What is the meaning of symmetric figure? If a figure is folded into two parts such that two parts matches exactly, then such figure is known as symmetric figure. In this, we have a one symmetric line. In this also, this is first symmetric line. Again, we have a one more line here, vertical symmetrical line. Then here also we have a vertical symmetric line, this diagonal symmetric line, n number of symmetric line. These four symmetric lines are there. Like this, these figures we call it as symmetric figures. Then what is the meaning of asymmetric figure? If a figure is divided into two unequal parts, then such figures is known as asymmetric figure. So here I divided this figure into exactly two parts, but this upper arrow mark can't matches to this bottom of this arrow mark. When I folded on this line, this will come on this part. So this is not a symmetric figure. Again, here we have a cut. So here we have a corner. When I starts folding, this corner will come on this part. So this is also not a symmetric figure. Again, I will draw one more example, uh, which is not a example of symmetric figure. So this is also not a symmetric figure. Some figures are symmetric in one way but asymmetric in another way. If we fold this figure into horizontally, then it shows asymmetry. See here. If I fold this same figure horizontally, then this is not a symmetric figure. But if I folded this vertically, then this is a symmetric figure. If we fold this figure vertically, it shows symmetry. If we fold this figure horizontally, then it shows a symmetry. But if we fold it vertically, it won't shows symmetry. See here. In previous example, we have taken a vertical line. Here, horizontal line is a line of symmetry, but vertical line will not give a line of symmetry. Hence, if a line drawn like this, then it is a asymmetric figure. If a line drawn like this horizontally, this is a symmetric figure. Actually, this is very easy part of mathematics, that is symmetry and asymmetry, line of symmetry. This is very easy part. Then we come to the line of symmetry. When a figure is folded along a line such a way that two parts are exactly fit on the top of each other, when the figure is said to have a line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is the line which divides the figure into two identical parts, and these are the mirror images of each other. This is very important while we come to the symmetry. So this butterfly has a horizontal line of symmetry, and this figure having has only one line of symmetry. And this flower has horizontal line of symmetry, vertical line of symmetry, diagonal line of symmetry, and this diagonal. This figure has four lines of symmetry. Sometimes human face can also shows the line of symmetry, but this is not applicable in all the cases. See here, in this figure shows the line of symmetry. This vertical line divides this figure into exactly two parts. But in this, we didn't have a line of symmetry because here hair structure is different, here hair structure is different. So exactly this line will not divide the figure into two exact forms. So this is a symmetric figure. Sometimes a line of symmetry is neither a vertical nor horizontal. This is also very important. The following figure shows sometimes symmetry depends upon a diagonal line. So in this leaf, this central diagonal line shows the line of symmetry. The dotted lines below are not the lines of symmetry, though they may cut the figure into two exactly halves. They don't create two exactly same parts. See here, this ball is on this line. If I cut this figure into two parts on this line of symmetry, this will not cut into exactly two parts. See the print on this. This is like this and this curve is like this. So this line is not a symmetric line. Here also, this is not a symmetric line because see the shapes of these two. If I want to make this figure symmetric, then I have to make this leaf in like this figure. When I fold like this tip must be come on this tip. So that's why we have to take this figure like this. Otherwise, we have to say it as this is a asymmetric figure. This is also a asymmetric figure. Alphabets, words, and numbers showing the lines of symmetry. Some alphabets possess a vertical lines of symmetry and some possesses a horizontal and some possesses both vertical and horizontal. A is present in vertical, B is horizontal, C is horizontal, D is horizontal, E is horizontal, K is horizontal. Like this we have others. Those are having only single line as lines of symmetry. We have some figures here where H, I and X having both lines of symmetry, whereas O is having n number of symmetric lines. If I draw O like this, then this will not have a n number of symmetries. Only if it is in circular way, then only it has a n number of symmetric lines. The following alphabets doesn't show any type of symmetry. If I take this F, G, J, this will not show any line of symmetry. Any single line can't divide the figure into two exactly half. There are few words which can also having a lines of symmetry. For example, WOW, wow. If I draw like this and I will fold this, so this W is exactly will come on this W. So this is a symmetric figure. This is a symmetric figure. This is a symmetric figure with a horizontal line of symmetry. Some numbers are also shows the line of symmetry. For example, this 0, 3, 8, 0 has two lines of symmetry, 3 has one horizontal line of symmetry, 8 has two lines of symmetry, one is horizontal and vertical, but 7 or 6, this will not have any lines of symmetry. In today's class, we covered what is the meaning of symmetry, lines of symmetry, and asymmetric figures. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Please subscribe the channel for more videos.